I love the river. I love having people to come and paddle it. I want people to enjoy the river just for the river's sake. The flip side of that coin is that unfortunately the Petawawa River is threatened by a dam project to hold back and to build a reservoir and to build a head of water. That head of water will then be diverted off from around Railroad Rapid. The dam project is going in at Railroad Rapid. It'll be fed through a large tube and a series of turbines running down the river left-hand shore beside me, and it'll come back in below Suicide. That's essentially dewatering the best part of the town run of the Petawawa. It's dewatering the rapids that flow through town, the rapids along the Emerald Necklace Trail, along the town where residents can walk and see and participate in river life. And it's putting back in an area that's already developed, that's below and inaccessible to the public. It's an unacceptable loss, and it's something that really people need to be concerned about and voice those concerns to those in charge.
We really have no specific say in what happens, and it's actually really all the onus has now been placed on the province as far as permitting goes.
Say 5 years from now, there's a very real potential that the river that's flowing behind me right now will have a trickle of water left in it. To me, that would be abject failure, and it would be a big loss for the community.
In the good old days, basically decisions affecting local municipalities, local towns and villages were made at the local level. Right now, under the Green Energy Act, that was taken away from local municipalities, and all those decisions are made in Toronto.
I mean, this is just one of many, many projects across BC, across Quebec, across Ontario, where you're seeing independent power projects or micro hydro or green hydro projects come in and threaten a lot of the rivers that we enjoy. When I look at this river and I see what could be lost, I thought that we really need to start something to get more awareness about the river. And we are showing more people about this river, and we are educating them about the possibilities and what this river really has and what it really means to people around here. To dam the lifeblood of our country, to dam the very foundation of what Canada was built on, really seems like the wrong path. Our goal with this event was really to engage more than the whitewater community and showcase the river and showcase this resource to more people than just the whitewater paddlers. And I would say, beyond any doubt, we were successful in that. We had over 180 paddlers, so we had 80 to 90 rafters out there. We had several businesses that had entered teams, and we had, of course, great representation from the whitewater kayaking community as well, in excess of 100 paddlers.
We're very fortunate to be able to host that kind of event within our community, and it certainly has its economic benefits for the town of Petawawa.
I do get the sense that the town council paid a great deal of attention to us, to the kayak community, to the whitewater community that was out for the festival. They saw the potential, they saw how much people care about this resource, and I like to think that it did help them set their minds in a different approach, I guess I could say, or change their mindset towards how this dam is going forward.
And again, I'm talking to a number of individuals this past weekend who had a great time on the Petawawa River, that there is a great deal of more than nervousness, concern that the history of projects like this don't always end up maintaining that unique characteristic of a river.
I mean, without the river, the event wouldn't happen and the town would lose out, definitely. And it was a consensus of the entire group that Philip be added to the committee as a representative of the recreational users of the river.
How do we make it best for the town, for recreational paddling?
When you hear about projects like the Petawawa or the Ashlew or any of the countless other dam projects, speak up and be vocal about your concerns. Tell people who will listen what it is that you expect and what it is you want from a river and what needs to be protected. And that's not a big step. It's not overly intrusive. You can find those notices in the paper. You can find those notices on the Canadian Environmental Assessment website, and you can find them if you just keep your eyes open and your ears open, and you'll see that sort of thing. And speak up and let people know how valuable these resources really are.